everyone, please welcome and join me Easy Steps Cooking. Please click on the bell icon. You will get all the notification of my new videos and let's get started. Very tasty and delicious Sooji Dahi Vada. Sooji Dahi Vada, and it's so tasty and delicious. And I'm going to show you how to make it. And let's get started. Look at this. This is very delicious Sooji Dahi Vada. The ingredients we need: Suji, we call it Semolina, Rava, it's a 2 cup, 2 cup homemade Dahi, curd, salt, black pepper, cumin seed 1 teaspoon each, 1 green chili, finely chopped, 1 teaspoon ginger, finely chopped. This is the baking powder, half teaspoon. Get a mixing bowl. Add Suji, Semolina, Rava. Add all the spices, salt, cumin seed, black pepper, green chili, ginger. Mix them well. Once it's nicely combined, add dahi. This is homemade curd. And now we're going to mix it well. Once it's nicely combined, now we're going to add baking powder. Now we're going to mix it well again. Cover with the lid and set it aside for 15 minutes. We waited for 10 minutes. And we're going to wait another 5 minutes. The time we're going to wait for 5 minutes, I'm going to heat up the fryer. I'll use vegetable oil. So this is the maximum level, and now we're going to turn it on at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're going to wait for 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, it will be ready. If we check the mixture, this is how it looks. After 10 minutes, we're going to use the water. So 1 tablespoon water. Mix it well. So this is the perfect consistency what we're looking for. We're going to wait another 5 minutes to the time the oil will heat up. Oil is heated up. The mixture is ready. What I have done, I place a plate here and put a paper towel. So we're going to take the Sooji Vada out. If there is any oil, it will soak up. So let's get started. Just mix it one time prior to adding it. You can do it by hand, or if you don't want to use a hand, you can use like a spoon. You can start putting in slowly. You just place it in. You don't want to drop it. That way you can burn yourself. So just keep adding in. So like we added 6-7 of them. So let it cook. Once it's going to get cooked, then it will start to float. We're going to make sure that they are nice and golden brown. We're going to turn them over, and we're going to make sure that they are nicely brown on other side. So as you can see, they are all nice and golden brown. So I'm going to take it out. Once all the oil is drained, we'll place it in a plate as a paper towel on it. So this is the one way of making it if you have a fryer like this. But I'm going to show you the typical and the most easiest and economical method how to deep fry Sooji Vada. This will be the easiest and simplest method. I place the Kadai, I put the vegetable oil, and we're going to heat up the oil. Most of the people do the deep fry this way. The oil is heated up, and bring the gas to now medium. And now we're going to start putting Sooji Vada. As you've seen, once it starts to cook, it will start to float. Now we're going to cook these until they are nicely golden brown. And this is very important to keep the temperature to medium, because if you cook it on a high gas, what's going to happen, it will golden brown real quick from top side, and then inside it will be not cooked. As you see, it's all started to float. So once they started to float, you can turn them over just like this. Just flip them, each one of them. If they're sticking, just break them. As you see, they started to change the color. We're going to make sure that they are fully golden brown. Then they will be cooked also inside. So if you turn them over and if you look at another side, it's also nice and golden brown. So you see in this one, we took it out in a fryer. And now just make sure that you take out the extra oil and place it in the plate with a paper towel on it. So this is how they look. Now this is the important tip. Once you take out the batch, give like a minute or so. Another minute of waiting, now we're going to start putting the same way. And keep continuing deep frying Sooji Vada the same way. As you see, they are nice and golden brown. So we're going to pull these out as well. Shake the extra oil, and we have plate ready. We're going to place it right in the plate. And let me show you the next step. You've seen how it's easily to make Sooji Vada. This is you can use as an appetizer as well. And today's recipe is a Sooji Dahi Vada. So important thing is you need a dahi, which is curd. Since we deep fried the Sooji Vada, this is the water. We're going to place this vada into the water. So this is a lukewarm water. You just put it inside, just like this. The whole reason we're doing it, soaking the vada into the warm water so that any oil inside the vada that will come out. You don't have to soak it too long, couple minutes. The time I'm going to list the ingredient. Salt, black pepper, cumin powder, half teaspoon each. The reason I'm using less because we already added spices into the Sooji Vada. Fresh tomato, cilantro, coriander leaves, green chili and onion. Now we're going to start mixing it. Now we're going to add spices and mix it well. I'll bring this one closer to you so you can see it. So once it's nicely combined, we're going to add tomatoes. One tip I wanted to share with you, when you are adding a tomato, scoop out all the seeding from inside and just cut only this part. And now we're going to add onion, green chili, cilantro, which is the coriander leaf. Once we added everything, we're going to mix it one more time. So once it's nicely combined, and now we're going to get the vada, the Sooji Vada. This is what we need. As I mentioned, couple of minutes is the time we took it to prepare the dahi. Now we're going to grab Sooji Vada and press it with the hand. It soak up the water, so the water will come out. Now we're going to place this one inside the dahi. So do the same thing, and we're going to keep repeating the same way. The reason we did it in the water, I mentioned to you that the oil will come out. So as you see, this is how it looks, and now we're going to put it inside just like this. And now let dahi to soaked inside. Once it's going to get soaked in, Sooji Dahi Vada will be very tasty. This is very quick and easy recipe, and this is one of the delicious recipe. So if we look at now, look at this. Very delicious. One tip I wanted to share with you. When you're taking the water out of the Sooji Vada, don't press it too hard. Don't smash it. Then it will crumble, and when you're going to put it inside your dahi, they will not retain their shape. So this way, when you're going to place it, you place dahi vada, and everyone going to enjoy it. And how are you going to eat it? You can eat as is, or this is a perfect side dish. So let me share with you. Look at this. This is very delicious. Sooji Dahi Vada. You've seen it. It's so easy to make it side dish recipe. Please try it and you're going to like it. And if you like this recipe, like always, like, share and subscribe Easy Steps Cooking. Thank you and have a good day. Bye-bye.